I thought this was interesting. I found this right when I was, you know, every morning I spend my time trying to catch up with the news. I was walking the dog, scrolling the phone, letting them poop and shit, which, by the way, is raining over here in LA today. Does anybody else's dog take their time using the bathroom when it's fucking raining outside? That shit irritates that's like the quickest way to irritate the fuck out of me. Any other day, this motherfucker go poop right away. It's raining outside. He got to sniff every flower. Got to jump in every puddle. I'm like, can you please go shit, bruh? Anyways, I was scrolling and I found this article. Palworld developers aren't worried about a Nintendo lawsuit. So this is the main thing people are saying. Oh, Nintendo about to sue them. They about to get them the fuck up out of here. Yada, da, da, da. It's been raining every weekend up here for the past. It's supposed to rain all week this week. It's gonna be real gloomy. Matter of fact, I was in the elevator with somebody last week, and they was like, it was a neighbor I always see, and we always talk, you know, small talk. It was like, how you feel about it? It's been really cold and like gloomy and rainy lately. She's like, how you feel about that? I was like, this light. She's like, what you mean? I said, I'm from the East Coast, baby. This little 55 degrees ain't nothing. This hoodie weather. She's like, oh, she's like, yeah, that makes sense. I was like, I'm from the East Coast. Cut it out. Like, this shit is light. I be feeling like a white person out here, bro. It'd be like 62 degrees, and I'll be walking around with a short and t-shirts because like it's not cold to me, and people be staring at me and shit. I be feeling like a white person from the East Coast, if that makes sense, because you know it'd be fucking 5 degrees outside, and white folks be having fucking flip flops and shorts, but everybody be staring at me. I'd be like, y'all cold, y'all pussy, bro. Anyways. We're about done with the first month of the year in 2024. As the biggest game is already here in form of Palworld, the colloquial named Pokemon with guns open world. Yeah, we know that's when it came out. Come on, get to it. What are you talking about? The lawsuit. Pocket Pair isn't concerned. Look at that. We got to scroll past 3 paragraphs. Pocket Pair isn't concerned with the similarities, though. Speaking of Japanese game news outlet Automation, company CEO and lead developer Takaro Mizobi said that Palworld has passed all the necessary legal hurdles to clear it of copyright infringement. They said, get off my fucking dick, bruh. We been checked in with the big homie Nintendo. He also noted there hasn't been any legal actions taken against Pocket Pair for its overt comparisons to Pokemon, at least not yet anyway. We make our games very seriously, Mizobe says, and we have absolutely no intention of infringing upon the intellectual properties of other companies. In a separate Automation interview, Mizobe said that Palworld takes a lot of inspiration from Pokemon, as it was a great predecessor. Damn, that's a bold claim. This motherfucker said it's a predecessor to both Pocket Pair's latest game and the creature collecting genre as a whole. However, he explained that Palworld is less like Nintendo's iconic IP and more like Studio Wildcard's action-adventure survival crafting game Ark Survival Evolved. That is true. I do think it's closer to Ark. It's Ark with Pokemon, basically. Pokemon copy Dragon Quest. Well, here's the thing that like people don't understand. Like, and I talked about this last stream. A lot of Pokemon's character designs are not original. They're based off like folktale creatures and shit like that. So it's like, as long as they're not using the Pokemon IP, they should be fine. Game been out for 3 days. They already have Pokemon mods. Yeah, the thing about that's still not going to get them in trouble because the developers are not responsible for those mods. I mean, we posted it on the page. That's some person making them. So like, if anybody's going to get a cease and desist letter, it's going to be the person who made the mods. I can show you the video. And then I see a lot of arguments going on Twitter right now about accusations of them using AI art, but that's been disproven multiple times to the point where like the Twitter community notes I've seen has corrected people's tweets. There's basically, it seems like there's an army of people of like super Pokemon fans going around just slandering Palworld. They don't like its success and accusing it of AI art. But Twitter's community notes has put like there's no actual evidence of this shit, of them stealing any fucking art. Here's the video.
Pokemon. That's right, the first,
which is weird because most Pokemon fans hate Pokemon. Exactly, like there's like a slander campaign going on.
Palworld is already out, and it is an overhaul converting everything into Pokemon. Everything from the playable character being Ash, from his friends Brock and Misty, to even all the Pokemon that inhabit the world. And even the first boss fight is Jessie from Team Rocket. If you want to check out this mod pack,
I didn't even know there were boss fights. I still haven't even gotten a gun yet. I haven't played this game. I spent all weekend working on videos.
The full video will be on my channel tomorrow. Did you know
They own it, bruh. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't put this in. Like, I'm sure some people will play with it, but I wouldn't put it in. It's Palworld, it's not Pokemon, bruh. Yep, it's just Nintendo shills being fucking weird. They'll find something new to get mad at next week. The reality is you can't stop what's already in motion. As of this morning, I believe it sold 5 million copies. 5 million copies, and then this morning it broke another record. I think it's at 1.5 million concurrent players. Let's see, Steam DB. Hit the Steam charts. It's hot right now. There's over 900,000 people playing. In the last 24 hours, they had 1.5 million concurrent players. Yeah, it took down BG3, Counter-Strike 2, Dota. Top dog, bruh. This game is, I'm not saying it's here to stay, but I will say they have a good chance of it staying if they continue to update the game and fix the problems. Like the little bugs and glitches. I know there's a save glitch going on. Some of the controls are weird with like the controller not popping up and shit like that. They gotta add the cross-play. Like they need to come out with a clear and concise roadmap, but they have the momentum. They just need to be transparent and honest. You said Game of the Year worthy? It's the 22nd of January, bro. I don't know about that. I'm not gonna lie, it'd be very hard for and me personally, it'd be hard for any type of open world survival game to be Game of the Year for me. This is kind of just like a fun social game. Yo, shout out to 9-1 with the sub, appreciate it. Is it worth the 30? I don't know, because I got it on Game Pass. It's fun. I like it. It's fun, but I got it on Game Pass. I'm not gonna fucking lie to you. I got it on Game Pass, man. Just make a temp email and get Game Pass for free for a month. Make a temp email. Y'all know how to use the temp email app? If you don't, look it up. Scammer alert, scammer alert, scammer alert. Why is this shit not in English, bro? What the fuck? Hold up. The day before. Let's see. News. Yeah, that was some other shit. Where's it at? There we go. Let me repeat that. Scammer alert, scammer alert, scammer alert. Apparently, the CEOs of the studio behind The Day Before, the biggest scam of 2023, have currently moved on. They've shut down the servers for The Day Before, and they're working on a mobile game. As reported by CD Action, the founders of The Day Before developer Fantastic brothers Edgar and Eisen have reportedly already put plans in place for their next project. The outlet says it has spoken to a former employee of the studio who claimed that the company's bosses shared that they were working for veterans to start working on a new mobile game. According to the source, the kind of mobile game the pair is recruiting for remains under wraps due to the controversy of The Day Before. Don't be surprised if they obliterate the name Fantastic and they come out with a new LLC, a new name to try to get away. As long as you expose your faces as the CEOs, people are going to figure it out, though. But don't be surprised if they come out with a new company name. CD Action says that the brothers sent out offers to all employees as if nothing ever happened, including those who were fired or left on bad terms. This is especially weird because The Day Before fucking sucks. Those devs weren't good. The management wasn't good, but let's get something straight. The dev team didn't seem to be very good either. If you have a little bit of money left after scamming people for The Day Before, why would you rehire the people that don't know how to make a game? You don't know how to manage the creation of a game. You don't know how to hire talented people, and you brought them back? This is weird. I like Palworld, but there are some additions I'd like. I wish I could manually save. Also, is it normal for survival games to not be able to pause the game? I believe so, because it's like an open world, ever evolving game, I guess. You see Suicide Squad just released their first post-game content. It's free and makes the Joker play. Nah, see, I'll check it out in a minute. This is the only outlet to report on this other project. The YouTube channel IBXT Games has published a video which not only unpacks the whole Day Before controversy, but also shares some quotes from the team. Yeah. So, B, we're going to be on the lookout. We're going to keep our eye out on this story. We're never going to play this game. But if you see an interesting looking mobile game with console level graphics that's not called Raid Shadow Legends, be wary, because they're out here trying to scam people again. Might be time to make some goddamn gamer subs. Anybody care Final Fantasy 16 on the Xbox? Yeah. Anybody? Breaking news, Nick revealed on his podcast that Final Fantasy 16 will be coming to the Xbox. No, I didn't think so. I don't know why I say it. Just know there's a rumor going around it could come to Xbox. I don't know. Shit was boring. Let's see. Halo Infinite will get no seasons as of January 30th. Bad news for people who love Halo. 343 Industries is taking it out back like oh yella and shooting it dead. No more seasons. Recently, 343 Industries explained there will be no more seasons in Halo Infinite. Instead, the game will pivot to a schedule of back-to-back content updates called Operations, which will kick off January 30th. They'll be much smaller than the traditional season-based model, but they'll drop every 4 to 6 weeks, so the cadence is a little faster. Now, when I first read this article, I was like, okay, this headline is kind of like sensationalized. The game's not dead. They're just changing from a whole season to quicker, smaller updates. But if you scroll down, hold up, where is it at? There's reportedly a dedicated team still working on Halo Infinite, but 343 Industries is moving on to new things as per the recent community stream. We also have additional teams now accelerating towards the future, working on brand new projects. We're also growing and having exciting things for the future. So basically they're sunsetting the game is what I'm getting out of this. They're going to drop a few more little bits of content, but they've acknowledged that the majority of 343 is working on a new project. They left a little baby team to update, give it a few updates, but I don't be surprised in 2024 by the end of the year it basically dies. And they move on to something else. I've been said though that Microsoft needs to take Halo away from 343. They haven't made a good Halo game in my opinion. They've had about 3 tries. Any other job, if you're not doing a good job, you get fired. But for some reason, they get to continue to hold one of the biggest IPs in the world. Yeah, to me, Reach was the finale for Halo. It has not been good since Reach. Yeah, it's definitely a shame. So is it actually good now? Yeah, that's what's annoying about this news, because multiple people came in my chat and said, oh, you need to redownload Halo. A lot of people in the group chat were saying the same thing. It's fire right now. They finally fixed the game like a year and a half later. They finally got some momentum. People are loving the game. And what's the solution? We're going to sunset it. This is why live service games are also an issue. You know, long gone are the days where you could just pop a disc in and enjoy the game. Now with these live service games, it sounds great in theory, but live service games are predicated on its success. If it's not successful, they're going to shut down the servers. And then you don't have the disc because it was a digital only download. Now you can never play what arguably might be one of your favorite games. They just fucking kill it. Is it still free to play? I believe so, yeah. So in my opinion, it's just stupid, bro. It's just stupid. I'm tired, y'all. Let me get some fucking gamer stuff. I was up late last night working on some shit, writing scripts, you know, something light. What's up, my friend? Hang it up. Excuse. hanging just like a yo-yo. I lied. I warmed up my food too. Do I have a creator code? I don't know if it still works, but I do. I had a code years ago. If it does work, my gamer subs code, my discount code is TBH. Last time somebody used it a few months ago, it still worked. I don't know if it does, but you can try on the website. Wake me up before you go. What up, Nigel? All right, I had to heat up my food too. My feeding window is open. What up, Black Buddha? Where's Big Ak at? In the living room.
All right, guys, Wes here.
Big Ak. Let's see what this dude's talking about. I found this video on Black Myth Wukong. One of the biggest, probably the biggest game of the summer. I used it last month. It still works. There you go. What up, Dust? I'm Gucci. Let's see what he's talking about. He says Black Myth Wukong keeps getting better.
Welcome back to the channel. So as you know, fantasy games have been super hype recently thanks to standouts like Baldur's Gate 3, Elden Ring, the upcoming Fable, and Avowed, and many more. But there's one fantasy action RPG that I've personally...
Nah, I don't got a flavor, but I recommend Guacamole Fart. I know it sounds stupid, but it's basically strawberry kiwi. Guacamole Fart. It's really good.
I've been looking forward to for a while that many of you may have not heard of.
This dude just be yapping sometimes.
Wukong. That looks absolutely amazing. The gameplay, the visuals, all look incredible, and it seems like they're taking the Souls-like genre and are fine-tuning it in an attempt to deliver a truly next-generation experience. So today we are going to journey to the West and dive into everything we know about Black Myth.
Oh, I see what he did there. Journey to the West.
Gameplay details, the story of Wukong, what platforms the game will be available on, and more. So check the video.
JG don't be getting the product.
And without further delay, let's get into it. So for those of you who may have not heard of this game before, it's
I could have sworn he does
for quite some time now, and is potentially going to be the breakout game for Chinese game developer Game Science. Black Myth Wukong is based on the classic Chinese novel Journey to the West, and it has you playing as a powerful monkey named Wukong, but better known as the Destined One. You'll defeat enemies and unlock new powers to help you along your journey to discover fate, all while exploring massive open levels with a gameplay structure similar to Dark Souls or other Souls-like games.
JG about that?
Developer Game Science was founded in 2014 and has mainly worked on various mobile and freemium games, but Black Myth Wukong is going to be their first attempt at a big AAA level project. So
I don't want to play as a monk. The game is called Black Myth Wukong, where you play as fucking Wukong. Like what? Yo, shout out to Kid Trunks with the sub. Like Black Myth Wukong, like, but I don't want to play as I don't want to play as Wukong though. Like, what the fuck? Just say you're not interested in the game, then. Like, can we get Black Myth Wukong starring like Deion Sanders? Like, what are you talking about, bro? Like,
a lot to prove. But as
like, huh?
You play as the Destined One, a shape-shifting monkey named Wukong, who is also an expert marksman and can use magic in more ways than just turning into a bug or a giant monster, or of course a knife-wielding wolf. Or
the game looks fire.
Later in the video.
Shofu. What Shofu got to do with anything?
Some pretty obvious hints from Dark Souls, featuring lots of melee combat.
He wants a white Wukong
fights in a dark fantasy environment, and it seems like dodging and parrying are going to be pivotal aspects to the combat. So you'll also be able to use items in battle and use your shape-shifting abilities to keep things varied. For example, transforming into a bug allows you to fly up over the battlefield and kind of take note of where everything is and where enemies are stationed.
That's your
shift into a giant.
That's your Assassin's Creed mode, where you can summon your bird. That's the Assassin's Creed mode.
Compensate for groups of enemies attacking you in unison. Other confirmed transformation options include a bat, a toxic insect, a mouse with a magic wand. Yes, I'm being totally serious, by the way. A wolf holding flaming knives. Yes, I'm serious. And it's believed that there's going to be a few more transformations.
This doesn't look as hard as like a Souls game, though. It looks somewhere in between.
Wukong will be an adaptation of the classic Chinese.
To me, it looks like something on par with like the Star Wars series, where like it's difficult, but it's not that difficult. I could be wrong. Just at first glance, it doesn't look that hard.
His novel, Journey to the West. And it's even been
1.5? What do you mean 1.5?
Music in the game will be
you mean talking now?
1986 Journey to the West television show adaptation. So if you're familiar with that version, you'll get a little blast from the past with the game's soundtrack. Now, it's unclear just how the game will stray away from the novel.
Yeah, more action-based.
Obviously, some elements will have to be adjusted in order to work better in a video game form, but I'm sure we'll get more details in the months to come. Now, the Journey to the West novel narrates the journey of the Buddhist monk historically known as
Today's your first day. Good luck, my boy.
Apologies for the pronunciation. It's going to be awful, so you'll have to bear with me. So yeah, Tonsung Zong travels to the western regions to obtain sacred Buddhist scriptures. Now, the narrative is a blend of adventure and spiritual journey. Tonsung Zong is traveling with 3 protectors who help him as atonement for their past. One of the disciples is son Wukong.
Wait, what'd I say? Under $20 under section? It's sounding like that. You talking about this game?
Who is known as
Nah, this is gonna be full price.
He is a powerful and mischievous monkey born from a magic.
I feel like he is yapping. We're gonna speed this up. I hope you were joking about wrestlers being oiled up, because that's not all wrestlers. I mean, obviously they're not all. Hey, Ronan, I'm not in the mood today. Come on, dog. I hope you're joking about all the wrestlers being oiled up. A lot of them are, though. Why are you getting so mad, bro? Don't talk about John Cena like that. It's not real, Ronan. It's not real. Relax.
And he has the skill to transform into various animals and objects, like we said before. Now, Wukong is a master of martial arts and possesses a magical at his command. Now, throughout the journey, the group faces various trials and tribulations, from encountering demons, ghosts, and other mythological.
The best wrestler is John Wick.
To gain immortality by eating his flesh, which is obviously just lovely. But either way, that should give you kind of an indication of where this story will take us throughout this game's story. Black Myth Wukong has been in development for over 5 years now, and it was first revealed to the public in the summer of 2020 in a pretty interesting way. On August 20th of 2020, the studio's YouTube channel quietly uploaded a 13-minute video of pre-alpha gameplay, which then garnered millions of views in its first day thanks to its solid.
Do I feel like Palworld has longevity, or is it the flavor of the month? I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. You'll rarely hear me say that. Usually I'll pick a side, but I don't know with this one. Because the numbers keep going up. Usually with these trends, it peaks pretty quickly. But even during the weekday, today it's still going up. So I don't know. I think it depends on how well they support the game. I think I will say I do think the game's success longevity-wise will be predicated based on how soon they get out crossplay and then PvP. There's only PvE in the game. People want that PvP.
This game does look,
but to be honest, I'm not 100% sure.
Gameplay trailers have released online.
I've not seen, like, normally these streamer games, they get relegated to like streamer, like Palworld's going mainstream. I don't have a definitive answer, and I'm not going to give one, because if I say it's going to fail, niggas is going to be like, a year later, you said it was going to fail. I'm not allowed to change my mind on anything. Like the nigga who said, I switched up on the Prince of Persia. Nigga went on 3 different sock accounts to try to prove me wrong. You said you weren't interested. Now you showing it love. I'm like, you mad that I like the game? Shut the fuck up, you bitch ass nigga. It's a fucking video game. Jesus Christ.
In response to the internet's new interest.
So I always gotta be careful what I say.
Announced with a 2023 release date.
Yeah, I never said it was gonna be bad. That was the crazy part.
For additional polish time. The game is also confirmed to not be a live service game in any way. Game Science has gone another way to assure the public that this game is going to be a one-time purchase, and if the public likes it, the team is open to a paid expansion. So don't worry about any kind of microtransactions in this game that are ruining it. No time savers, no armor DLCs, no XP boosting pre-order bonuses. Just a simple one-time purchase game with a paid expansion in the future if all goes well, just like the good old days. Now, when it comes to just how much of a game you're getting here, it's a little unclear just how big of an experience the team is striving
to
the
same energy. I had a Forspoken fan mad at Wild Hearts though. You know what I hate when they do that shit too? I don't have nothing for you. I ate all the chicken, dude. Nope. Every time I cut on the stream, you want to act like a fucking an impoverished 3 a.m. child. In the arms of the angel. I don't have anything. What I hate that they be doing too is when they're losing an argument, they'll always be like, oh, I don't like TBH because he always insults his fan base. I do not insult my fan base. If I did, I wouldn't have any viewers. I insulted you, nigga. Keep it to you. Not to anybody specifically in the chat, but you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, dog turning the damn Oliver Twist whenever I start eating. They always do that shit, bruh. That's why he's not growing, because he insults his fan base. I did not insult my fan base. I insulted you, and you got in your fucking feelings about it.
Roughly 160 enemy types and roughly 15 hours of content.
I do not generalize. We coming for yo ass.
It's all said and done. The game world is also going to be split up into 4 different areas. Those being the Black Wind Mountain,
I feel better.
Yellow Sand Ridge, Purple Cloud Mountain, and the Thunder Temple. Some leaks also suggested.
Sorry for y'all having to watch me.
But it's unknown if they ended up being in the final.
Pause, but I like getting roasted by you. Hey, whatever, bro. Sorry for stuffing my face on stream. I gotta.
Meaning there's a perfectly.
When you fasting, you gotta eat soon as your window opens.
To fit with the gameplay, but then again, maybe the game actually will launch with 72 different transformation options.
Aki's trying to bulk.
Awesome, so I'm crossing my fingers on that one. I think the biggest thing is I hope the developers didn't bite off more than they could chew. Now, some early playtests.
He's yapping, bro. He's just talking, bro. Has anybody heard of this game called I recently found this out from vidIQ because like it's like trending and I wasn't even aware of it. It's called Throne and Liberty. It's a new MMO. Has anybody heard of this game? Anybody got into the beta? Who got a beta? Who got into the beta? Let me use your account. Yo, TBH, I finally read all the Invincible comics and that shit goes crazy. I'm hell excited. I haven't read the comics, but I've watched like videos spoiling all the comics, so I know it's coming in the show. And you're right, that shit is crazy. Nah, I eat once a day, so I feel you. Nah, when I'm fasting, I eat like 2 meals a day, and then like I'll snack too. Cause like I gotta have energy to work out. Another Souls game, Deathbound. It's indie. That's a new game that they got announced. Yeah, it's out of Korea. Apparently, this is another game made by Amazon. They trying again.
RPG that's certainly gone through its ups and downs in terms of.
Please stop acting like you are impoverished. Please, this motherfucker just ate. Right, I fed him right before we started streaming.
Hype from the MMO community. This game has been in development.
What's that in your dresser? Beef jerky? Sure smells good, Dad. Yeah, shout out to MJ with the sub.
Most people had written it off as another MMO that'd be dead on arrival. This was due to the game's incredibly static combat system and the game seemingly being designed around autoplay. Even I took the opportunity to load up the memes and to make a KEKW video about Throne and Liberty. To my surprise though, the developers actually listened to the community feedback and made massive changes to the game.
I kind of want to see like the gameplay like in a... God damn, this video's 30 minutes though.
Such as removing the autoplay combat, adjusting the progression system, and most importantly, making the combat system more fluid, with every ability no longer static.
I want to play this.
Throne and Liberty has just released in Korea, so in this video you'll get my first impressions of the game, as well as the pros and cons list at the end.
If I go on the Korean internet, the Korean side of the internet, you might be able to play. You probably need a translator to download.
If I enjoy the game enough to make it to endgame and it doesn't suck too bad, I'll make a follow-up full review video as I usually do with the big MMO releases. But first, today's sponsor, Warframe. Personally,
Warframe. What was the name of that game you was talking? Let me scroll up. What's the name of that game? Deathbound. VPN? You don't need a VPN to go to a Korean website, bro. What? VPNs, you know, VPNs are to hide your IP address. Why would you need to hide your IP address to go to a Korean website? Let's see. Deathbound. you would need to hide your IP address if you were in North Korea, so you could use the regular internet, but they probably gonna confiscate your computer. That ain't gonna happen. Let's see, announcement trailer. you would just need to learn how to read Korean to access the website.
Death, Lady of Men,
World Wide Web,
Lady of the true faith and of the true path of those who breathe, hear my clamor. Give us thine blessing. Give us thine righteousness. Give us thine peace at the end of our journey.
They will ban Korean IPs sometimes. Ah, okay.
Only thine church.
I've been on some Korean websites before.
Thou art the end, and in being the end, thou art the beginning.
It's on Lurk It. What's the word on this game? Where's the gameplay at?
Give us thine protection today, that we might make...
I already got too many games to play. Like, Baldur's Gate is going to take me 2 years to finish. Still got to finish Prince of Persia. And then, I'm not going to lie, Palworld came out of nowhere. I thought Palworld was going to last a week. Came out of nowhere. Gotta play, man.
Make thee an offer of 1,000 infidels.
Gaming is dead.
Our swords.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this shit look a little ashy.
Postpone today our inevitable end, so that our life becomes an instrument of death.
Some people are playing it on Twitch right now.
By the peace.
Oh, let's pull a stream up. See Deathbound. I want to see some actual gameplay. 2 years in a row with nothing in play, just fucking frauds, bro. I seen a big streamer, she had tweeted that like there's just nothing to play. Like it was like 2 days ago, and she just felt really uninspired. She wished I'm just like, bro, can we seize that? Can the government seize their accounts? Can the government fucking seize their goddamn accounts? Because it's just not true. Just say Call of Duty is boring. Am I spelling that right? Deathbound? Y'all sure somebody... Did I spell that right? It's crazy. My whole Twitch list following is playing Palworld all day. I'm scrolling up. I can't see the title. So you don't lurk it. Yeah, it's Deathbound. Nothing comes up. Man, who would see live channels? Who said people playing this game? Ain't nobody playing this shit. Casual gamers are delusional. He said got it wrong. He thought somebody was playing that shit in his head. That's crazy. Assassin's Creed Black Flag remake. Anybody want it? Anybody want it? Nope, didn't think so. Let's see. More Assassin's Creed. Google News. We got approximately 1/3 of game developers were affected by layoffs. Crazy, making more money than ever and people getting laid off. That's the real conversation that needs to be had. More Palworld propaganda. Palworld. Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown devs want to make a Zelda spinoff. Wait, so they're making Sea of Z's twice? Wait, Sea of Z's. Did I miss something? I don't know what you're talking about. A developer on Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown has revealed that they want to make a Legend of Zelda spinoff. Oh, Black Flag. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Which doesn't seem too far-fetched considering. No, that means they're making Skull and Bones 3 times. Because Skull and Bones ain't nothing but a fucking Black Flag mod. So if they remake it, they made the same game 3 times. Doesn't seem too far-fetched considering Nintendo and Ubisoft's previous collaborations. Prince of Persia fans have been begging Ubisoft for a new game for a long time now, while seemingly won't be seeing the Sands of Time remake for quite a while. The Lost Crown has already managed to reinvigorate the series in a big way. With Sargon's adventures proving to be a big hit with fans already, you might be excited to learn that some of the developers on the game have some very cool ideas on what they could potentially work on next. To celebrate the launch of Prince of Persia: Lost Crown, instead of promoting the game, some developers over at Ubisoft took to the Metroidvania subreddit to answer any questions that fans might have. Okay, what they say. One question is from Redditor Ice Krabby, who asked the developers of the Lost Crown series or IP if they'd like to make a game for what they don't or haven't had access to so far, using Mario and Final Fantasy examples. In response, Remy, senior game designer on Lost Crown, revealed that they would love to work on a Zelda IP and potentially make a strange spin-off on an adventure of Link. Maybe like those Panasonic CDI games. My coworkers swear they're making a second Black Flag. Who would it star? The game, the end of that game literally ended with Edward just like chilling with his family. He didn't want to be no damn assassin, so who would it star? Ubisoft made Immortals Phoenix, so I could see it. I feel like if Nintendo were to give Ubisoft Zelda, they would give them access to like the 2D. Like they wouldn't be able to make like the 3. They're probably gonna keep the 3D to themselves. Did I miss the Palworld discussion? When are we not discussing it? I talked about it a little bit already, but people just keep talking about it, man. Everybody's on Palworld's dick. The developers really should have got a condom because they were not ready for how much was going to happen. They have to give them access to Twilight Princess. Tekken 8 game stream launch trailer. Tekken 8 this week. Who's excited? Did y'all see this picture? Let's see, where is it This is supposed to be like a starter guide for people to teach them how to play the game. This is why niggas press buttons, right? Right here. This is why niggas press buttons. All these damn controls. This is just Jin's control scheme. Longest snake way, bruh. You said need modern controls for this? Who's ready? Who's ready? I was like, geez Louise. I'm getting cooked. Yeah, if I hop online and just get juggled. Let's see. Here's Final Fantasy RoboCop gets a new game plus. Mash away. I don't really see anything interesting. Let's go into the sub box. Your first match is gonna go against a Modern King. I seen some clips. Ethos dropped a new video. I've seen some clips on Twitter of a King. He picked the dude up and just slammed him nonstop. I was like, ooh, is that hard to do? Is King hard to play, chat? I never played him before. Which, by the way, JG made a new channel. JG. Hey. Stop acting like you're starving on stream. It's embarrassing me. You're embarrassing me. Back up. You ate. Back up. Beep, 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 beep. Do you want to come under my desk? Come on. Come on. Go. Under the desk. What are you doing, dude? Go. Thank you. Thank you. Back up. Beep, 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 beep. Thank you. I figured you help him with the art. Yeah, I did. We put together this channel real quick. Let's say JG made. Finally, these African Americans are listening to me. He hit 100 subs. This is his stream highlight channel. So if you want to hit him with a follow, go hit him with a follow. That's the co-host from the podcast. Have a seat, buddy. Have a seat. Thank you. And don't touch shit. It's not hard. King can be picked up. I might have to try that. I'm trying to just body slam people nonstop. But. So yeah, he made a new channel this week. Hired a top quality artist to get this done. Y'all like this right here? Y'all like this? Excuse you. Let's get this done a little bit. Let's go to the sub box. He said I won, but still, my first online Tekken 7 match was against a fucking Akuma with 800 wins. King is technical though. If your opponent is good at breaking throws, King can be difficult. Still worth a try, pressing some buttons, you know, learning the commands. All right, let's see what's going on in the sub box. Reveal, official release. Oh, here we got some Suicide Squad, Bad Batch final season. Ponpu, what the fuck? The Marvels. Nobody wants to watch this shit. The Marvels official Disney Plus release. Disney Plus subscription is about to go down for that shit. RTX remaster, the classics. I want to see what this is. What up, DV King? I have to get a new main because I use Kaza now and I'm stuck on Nina. 3 Kingdoms, Zhao Yun. Wait, 3 Kingdoms? Everything we know about. Some Naruto Boruto Ultimate Ninja Storm DLC. Oh, look, we got Carl Anthony Towns doing everything but winning. Has anybody watch Echo? I watched the first 3 episodes. We got to finish the show, though. Beer Factory. They got Joel in this bitch. Oh, here's the trailer right here. Ronan, let's watch the trailer. Let's watch the oil up butt naked nigga. Got some Hotep content. Reverse 1999. Minnesota, LOL, Minnesota's been winning. Yeah, because of Ant. Ant carries him. Let's not act like Ant ain't been averaging like 35 and 10. Cut it out. Cut it the fuck out. We know who doing the iPhone reviews. Southfield. What is this? Like a dragon. Pre-order bonus. Yeah, true, but Cat been balling too. Yeah, we'll see in the playoffs. We'll see. We saw that last week. All right, so I think it's looking a little light. Cat is the third option. Ding, ding, ding. All right, not the iPhone reviews. He does do iPhone reviews. Look, y'all think I'd be joking? Carl Anthony Towns iPhone review. This is why the Timberwolves don't win any playoff games.
Well,
look what your star player's doing.
This is the new iPhone XS Max from Apple.
7-foot ass MKBHD.
The new iPhone XS Max from Apple. Huge shout out to the people at Apple for giving.
If you don't get your ass to practice, boy, get some jump shots up. The fuck are you talking about, man? This was 5 years ago. This is why I make this joke. So wait, y'all think whenever I make Carl Anthony Towns jokes, y'all thought I was just making it up that he was an iPhone reviewer? This is back when him and like Ben Simmons was playing Fortnite and PUBG. This nigga was up till 3 a.m. playing fucking Fortnite and reviewing iPhones, and then y'all wonder why they were never winning in the playoffs. He was tired. Look at the bags under his eyes. He was streaming on Twitch. I really thought you were making it up. No, he's an iPhone reviewer, bro. He was trying to be MKBHD, bro. If you don't go to fucking practice, get paid $200 million to put up a jump shot. Jesus Christ. Do this shit after you're fucking done. Priorities fucked up. Read the comments. Cat taking over the tech space. Unboxing therapy. Y'all really think he gonna answer questions about Jimmy Butler? Oh yeah, this is around the time Jimmy Butler beat their ass in fucking practice. Oh shit, that's fucking funny, man. Cat's true dream was to become a YouTuber. NBA is a side job for him. This shit just looks funny. Like if I was the GM of the Timberwolves, I would be fucking heated. Be like, look, bro, if you want to be an iPhone reviewer, do that on the weekend. Monday to Friday, we need you in the gym 2 times a day, getting up jump shots. As long as you're under contract, please respect the fact that you are blessed to be in the NBA. This man reviewing the fucking iPhone XS, bro. What's the last thing he uploaded? Nah, fuck that. This motherfucker doing Q&As. Like, and he got like the family vlog YouTube thumbnails and shit, dude. The 2021 recap. Hey, what's up, guys? Here's a recap of my 2021 season. Got bounced out the first round of the playoffs and shit. Oh my god. Look, Fortnite, there it is. This nigga uploading Fortnite fucking highlights. This shit is fucking funny to me. Just priorities just fucked up.
Down the middle.
They don't practice and train as much in his shows. So now you understand when I slander the Minnesota Timberwolves, this is what I'm talking about. Jokes are half truths, ladies and gentlemen. He should do like workout vids showing. That would be good content for him. How to become a better basketball player, workout vids. No, he's uploading Fortnite highlights. Jesus Christ, dude. 7, like it's just not, I'm not gonna lie, it irritates. I can't stand a 7 foot for nothing ass nigga, bro. Like, God bless you, bro. Can you please use it?
Left your
What is this reveal shit?
life at the door to enjoy an evening of wonder? Did you laugh? Have you felt joy? Was it magical? What you saw, did it make you question reality? Did the enchantment slip away the moment the curtain fell and the lights?
Anyone remember when Ben Simmons hopped on COD because they were playing the Hawks? You ready to move? Go ahead. I just remember when he had Tinashe in the background. That was peak Ben Simmons right there. Well, he know black, he Dominican. This looks like a L.
Did you realize then that your dreams are always nightmares and you're never in control?
Fucking Ben Simmons. Let me see if I can find that footage. Ben Simmons stream Tinashe. Nah, it's not there. Nobody uploaded it. Twitch stream. Nah, nobody uploaded it. It just got some fucking. This man was streaming PUBG and had Tinashe sitting in the background. Like, bro, if you don't get off the stream and go blow that back, she looks so bored. Y'all gotta chill. He had it the toughest during the pandemic. Like, bro, get off the game.